Hello, class 6 students. Yesterday we discussed stanza number 1 of poem Malala. I explained stanza number 1. I will start from stanza number 2. Hope you guys have watched that video, and make sure you have watched because you will not understand stanza number 2 properly if you have not understood stanza number 1 and the introduction as well. Got it? So before watching this video, make sure you have watched previous videos. So now I'm explaining with second stanza. Malala Yousafzai, a great with a heart, vowed to be true to make a new start. So here you know that which girl we are talking about. Malala Yousafzai, a Pakistani girl. So here the poet tells us that this girl, a girl with a heart, means this girl had a brave heart. Okay, she was a brave hearted girl. Why? The poet is telling in further line, she vowed to be true to make a new start. Means this Malala Yousafzai, who had a brave heart, she took a vow. Means she took a promise to be true. Means she took a promise that she will always be true to herself, and she will take a new start for those students, for those girls who are deprived from education. Okay, she demanded to know in consternation. Means she was very confused, she was very worried, she was very upset. In this state of worry, in this state of you know upsetness, she wanted to ask to those people. She demanded to know, she wanted to ask what is the point to make the girls uh, deprive from education, why they are not allowing the girls to go to school. So she says she wanted to know from those people, how dare you can take away my right of education. Okay, so how those Talibans can deprive the girls from the education? How can you ask the girls that they should not go to school? How can you take decisions of those girls? Okay, so these all questions were in mind of this little girl who was just 17 at that time. Okay, so what happened then when she asked, when she wanted to ask this question, how dare they take away my education? What happened now? So now darkness came swiftly to shoot down her dreams. So when she started to ask questions, how can you deprive me from education? So now see, this last stanza that we are going to discuss is indicating the incident what happened with Malala. Okay, so what happened with Malala? Let's discuss. Darkness came swiftly. Here again, darkness means those terrorists, those people who didn't allow the girls to go to school. So darkness means those terrorists. So those terrorists came swiftly, means came quickly. Why they came quickly? To shoot down her dreams. Means they wanted to kill Malala, and they wanted to kill her dreams also. So those one of the terrorists came quickly to murder her. To murder whom? To murder Malala, to shoot her. They were not shooting her only, but also her dreams. Okay, so when they tried to murder her, when she was in her school bus, so right in her school bus, she conquered their screams. So what happened? So when Malala was in her school bus, a terrorist attacked on her. But what happened? She conquered their screams. She conquered their screams. But what happened? A terrorist attacked on her, but somehow she conquered. Somehow she managed, and she survived. Okay, means she survived. She got a new life. She was not. killed. Okay, she terrorist was not able to kill. She Malala was Malala was shot in her head, but it was God's miracle that she was safe. She had been given a new life again. Okay, so anyhow, somehow she survived. Later on, in next line, bravely she blogged on to fight her choice. So what happened now? Later means when she regained a new life. Okay, when she survived again, when she re-survived again, when she got a new life, then what happened? Later she became an activist. Okay, she started her own blogs. What do you mean by blog? So beta, blog is a platform where we can share our thoughts, we can share our ideas online with others. As you know that sometimes it happens, you write your diary entry. Sometimes an incident takes place in your life and you just write down that incident in your diary. Okay, so you talk to yourself, to you share your thoughts to yourself. So similarly, if we want to share our thoughts with others, with the world, this is called blog on. So here Malala did the same. Malala shared her views. Malala expressed her views, okay, with the world. To fight her choice means to fight for her stand. She wanted to tell others that how this incident took place in her life, and what happened with her, how she got a life again, and now what she is planning to do. Okay, so what happened now when she blogged on, when she shared her views? So the world quietened down to hear her sweet voice. So now the world means all people paid attention. Okay, quieten means made quiet. So means now people paid attention. Now noises which were coming earlier, now those noises were made quiet. Okay, with by the voice of Malala. Okay, so now the noises were made quiet. Everyone listened her voice. Okay, everyone listened to her to hear her sweet voice. Means now noises were made quiet, and now people were interested, people wanted to listen her voice, and people supported her for her stand. So this happened. Now last two lines, I am Malala is our battle cry. Now what do you mean by battle cry? Beta, see, what do you mean by battle cry? So battle cry is what? See, whenever warriors, those who go to fight in a war. So when warriors go to battle or war, they cry some slogans. Okay, they cry some slogans to motivate themselves. Okay, so this is called a cry. This is a battle cry. So similarly, in this fight that Malala fought for the rights of girls, her battle cry was I am Malala. And beta, this cry that she made for herself, but this cry became the cry of those all children. See what is it in here? I am Malala is our battle cry for children who yearn to reach for the sky. Means this cry became the cry of all those children who desired to reach the sky, who wanted to, complete their dreams, who wanted to achieve their goals. So she made it possible for girls. Okay, so this is how Malala, a single girl, changed the conditions of the condition of many girls. She made it possible for the girls to get education. So this was all about Malala. Hope you guys have got it. If some problem is there, so you just watch the video again repeatedly. If you 2 or 3 times you will hear, you will easily get understand. This is very easy, but what you have to do here, you have to connect these lines with the story of Malala, and I told you the story of Malala. Okay, so again I'm telling you some important things here. Darkness means darkness means people, those people who were terrorists. Similarly, I have told you many things here. The words that are taken here have different meanings related to Malala's story. So please watch all the videos again, and this video repeatedly, you will easily understand. So what is the work today? You have to prepare this, uh, prepare the explanation. I will be asking from you all in the online session, means whenever the class will take place, I think on Saturday. So on Saturday I'll be asking the questions from this. Let's see how many of you have watched this video very sincerely. So be ready, students. Bye bye, students. Take care.